What's up guys, it's your boy Hindi back again with another video. Now today we have a reaction video and we're gonna be reacting to Attack on Titan. Now like I said in the last video, I'm gonna be doing everything on this channel. So here we are. I know I'm a little bit late to the trend, but I just wanted to save these episodes so I can watch them with you guys. So without any further ado, let's go. Now before we start, I just want to let you guys know there's going to be two parts to this video. The first part is where I'm just going to watch the episode, give you my raw reaction. And then in the second part, that's the review part. That's where I'm going to dive a little bit deeper to the episode, rewatch it a few times, notice some details that I might have missed or something like that. So let's go. So this is from the trailer, I remember this. Your boy Reiner! Finally. What did she just say? Oh shit. So one of them is gonna inherit the Armor Titan. Interesting. We all know what happened. So because they lost in Paradise or Parody or whatever you want to call it, other countries saw the opportunity to attack Marley. So this war is because they lost in Paradise. Interesting. Oh my god, what the fuck? Are these bombs? So this is basically like a suicide squad, like they're just sacrificing themselves. So they had to destroy the train so they can call the armor and the beast titan. What? Colt is gonna inherit the beast titan? So basically we're looking at the beast titan right now. Colt. Very interesting. Reiner, oh my god. Holy fuck. Is there another shot coming back or this is it? I think this is it. So this is it. The war is over. The war is over. They won, but it feels like they lost. It's like the time of the Titans is getting to an end. They're shocked. The army of Marley. Are you serious? Who is this? Wait. Who's this? Oh my god. I think I know. This is Gene or John or whatever his name is. I hope this is it, or otherwise I'm gonna look like an idiot. So that means Eren and the boys are in Marley. That changes a lot of things. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff happening. Well, that was very interesting and there was a lot of things going on, and as I suspected, I'm not gonna be able to understand or fully understand what's happening. But even with that being said, there's some points that I would like to talk about. So let's just get right into it. So the episode starts and we find ourselves in a war. And we also know that this war has been going on for 4 years. And we also learn the reason why this war started in the first place. And that's because Marley lost the Colossal Titan and the Female Titan when they were trying to get the Founding Titan back. So when other countries knew that Marley lost two of their important Titans, they saw it as a sign of weakness and they saw it as a perfect chance to attack. We also get introduced to new characters. We have Falco, Gappy, Odo, Zofia, and Colt. And we're being told to focus only on, or mainly on, three characters, which are Falco and Gappy and Colt. Now, Colt is guaranteed the next Beast Titan, which is very interesting to see. You know, someone other than Zeke being the Beast Titan. And we have Falco and Gappy left. Now, logically, Gappy is going to be the next Armor Titan. But I have this strong feeling that Falco is going to be the next Armor Titan. At least, if not the Armor Titan, he's going to be a Titan Shifter. It could be any other Titan. Because one of the strange things happened during this episode, which is when Falco seemed like he lost his memory, he was like describing the 3D maneuver gear. Now, does this mean nothing and we shouldn't be focusing on it? Or does this mean that he's seeing the memories of the next Titan Shifter that he's going to eat? I honestly don't know, but I feel like this is what's happening, and he's going to be a Titan Shifter. And we have the new intro. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I actually love the intro. You know, it's very sad, it's very different than what we are used to. Now, I noticed something, which is in the previous seasons, we get this hype, you know, get ready to fight intro when our protagonist used to fight Titans. But now, since it's humans versus humans, we get this sad, dark intro. Now, I don't know if this is what they were attempting to do or they were just looking for something different. As usual, we see the racism against Eldians and we see these soldiers that are being forced to fight. Basically, they were put in the front row, and we see also soldiers with bombs around them ready to sacrifice themselves just so they can prove to Marley that they are loyal and they are ready to make up for their ancestors' mistakes. You know, they don't want to die, but they have to prove that they deserve a place in Marley, which is crazy. It almost looks like they're being brainwashed. We see how Falco was helping this wounded soldier, and the soldier told him to stay away from me, you demon. That shows us that not only the Marlians, but the whole world hates the Eldians. Mappa Studio did a really good job by capturing these emotions. You know, these soldiers who don't want to die, but they have to just walk basically towards death. You know, it almost feels like they're zombies, and also the people on the plane. It feels like they have no souls. Their eyes are very scary, and Mappa Studio did a very good job by capturing these types of emotion because it's not very easy doing that by just drawings. And we also see advanced weapons for the first time. Weapons that can actually kill Titans easily. Even the 9 Titans. We see how the Armor Titan was struggling against these weapons. Which makes Marley's greatest weapon, the Titans, useless. Which means the Eldians are useless. Which draws a very beautiful conflict. Now we have the Eldians that live in Marley being forced to kill the Eldians that live in Paradis Island to get the Founding Titan back and prove themselves again. And we have the Eldians in Paradis Island being forced to kill the Eldians that live in Marley and the Marleyans themselves just so they can survive and live in peace. And you know, I love that. I love when there is a reason to fight, not these guys being bad just to be bad guys, or these guys being good guys just to be heroes. You know, that's boring, that's meaningless. We also see characters that we already know, Zeke and Reiner. And Reiner looks like he's been through a lot. You know, he looks tired and old, and not just because of the beard, but his eyes are very dark and tired. And Zeke, man, Zeke. Zeke is able to transform people to Titans, which is something we've never seen before, or at least we thought that we've never seen it before. But actually, this episode made sense of something I already saw and didn't understand. I believe in the third season, maybe in the third season, we hear the scream of Zeke, and we see the explosion around him. And now we understand that that was Zeke screaming to transform people to Titans. I don't know if this is the Beast Titan's ability or it's because Zeke has the royal blood. At the end, we see a guy buying the newspaper, and I believe that that's Gene or John. I don't know his name, Gene maybe. And that tells us that our boys are already in Marley. When are we going to see them? I don't know. Hopefully, the next episode, who knows? But yeah, so that's the first episode for us. Let's go to the next episode. So he did eat her. She gave herself up? What? Shit, this is the whole squad. Hold on. I saw Annie. Okay. This is Annie, this is Bertolt, and this is Galliard, and I'm assuming this is Galliard's brother. I don't know, could be. Holy fuck. Shit. That's beautiful. This is what I meant earlier. I love the complexity of his character. Who is this watching? Who is that? So that was the second episode of Attack on Titan, and not much happened during this episode except of a lot of talking, a lot of planning. We were introduced to new characters. We have Galliard and Peak. Now Galliard, I already knew he was the Jaw Titan, but Peak, I didn't know who she was at first. But after rewatching the episode and trying to figure out who she was, turns out she is the Car Titan. When Galliard told her that it feels like I haven't seen you in a while, she responded with, "I was fighting with you in the battlefield." So that could only mean that she is the Car Titan. And Galliard, bro. It was a beautiful reveal that he was the brother of the guy that was eaten by Ymir, the guy that was with Reiner and Bertolt. And he talks about Ymir with Reiner. How she voluntarily gave back the Jaw Titan. And I don't know, is it that Ymir felt bad? I don't know what was going on with Ymir and why she decided to do that. But yeah, it was beautiful to reveal that Galliard was the brother of the guy that was eaten by Ymir. It's like a circle going on there. We also know that Zeke has less than a year before he dies because of the Ymir curse. And we saw how he was talking to Colt, and he is giving the impression that he himself, Zeke, doesn't know about the royal blood. He doesn't know about his mother, Dinah. And I don't know if he's hiding it or he actually doesn't know that he has the blood, the royal blood, because he was talking about some secret to Colt, maybe that's the secret, or maybe he just simply doesn't know. And I already asked this question, like, why does Zeke have so many abilities? Like, why does the Beast Titan have so many abilities, like controlling Titans, transforming people to Titans? And I feel like it's because of Zeke's royal blood, because Colt was surprised. He was telling him how surprised he is, and it feels like they've never seen the Beast Titan do these things, except when it came to Zeke, because Zeke has the royal blood. We see how the leaders of Marley meeting and discussing how that their power of Titan is getting weaker and weaker, and that creates the urge that was expressed by Zeke that they need to go back to Paradise Island and give back the founding Titan so that can the Eldians prove themselves again as useful and the Marleyan show the world that they are powerful. Reiner switched on Falco when he was talking smack about Gappy getting the Armor Titan. And we saw how he made him correct himself. He made him even want to become the Armor Titan. And I feel like Reiner didn't do that to just defend the honor of Titans. I feel like Reiner did that to protect Falco because he didn't want Falco to feel comfortable talking like that about the honor of getting the Titans or serving Marley in front of anyone. You know, he didn't want him to get in trouble, basically. Because if anyone heard Falco talking like that, Falco would be in big trouble. So I feel like Reiner disciplined him, if you could say. And I also feel like Reiner was scared for Gappy, and he cares about her because when Falco said, I am going to become the Armor Titan, Reiner said, good, don't let Gappy experience what we have experienced, or something like that. So I feel like Reiner at that moment wasn't defending Marley or the honor of becoming a Titan shifter. He was simply protecting Falco and Gappy at the same time. Also, a strange thing and a very interesting thing happened during this episode, which is Reiner at the dinner table talking about the demons of Parody Island. He forgot that he was talking about demons, and he described the Parody Island people as different people, you know? So we saw how the grandma or the mother was shocked, and Gappy also, everyone was shocked about how Reiner was talking about these demons. And that's what I love about Reiner. Reiner is the type of person that lived two lives. You know, Reiner is the only one that came back from Parody Island, so he's seen how the people are suffering in Parody Island. Like Gappy also told him, like, you were never the same when you came back, because everyone is talking about how evil and how the Parody Island people are demons, you know, but no one actually experienced what Reiner experienced, because Reiner saw the suffering of the Parody Island people. So I think that was very interesting how Reiner was just in the middle of explaining why these people are evil, and at the same time he described them as different people, and he was describing the most like normal and ridiculous stuff, like Sasha eating a potato, or I don't know who went to the bathroom and forgot why he went there. Like, that was the most random stuff he was talking about. I think that's pretty much it. There wasn't a lot of stuff going on during the second episode, and I think that's how Attack on Titan works. Like, it happened in the first season. Like, you get the first episode where there's a lot of stuff going on. There's fighting, there's something happening, and then you get the second episode and the third episode, and things slow down. But from there, it picks up again. So I think this is what's happening right now. We're gonna see fights, and we're gonna see action. We're gonna see a lot of things happening. But I think this is enough for the first and the second episode of Attack on Titan. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that I said I'm gonna be here every week, but I couldn't keep up with my promise. But I'll try my best, guys. It's been your boy Hindi. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the notifications bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Salam.